G'day, man. Hope you're doing all well, and I hope you're doing more well from the last time I asked. I was asked a question the other day from none other than Kato Plays Games, who asked if there was an easy way to control your game audio and your Discord audio all from one easy to manage place. Now, I think I've kind of figured it out. I'm not 100% sure if this is what she meant. However, the answer is yes, there is a way, and you guessed it, it's using our Elgato Streamdeck, Elgato Streamdeck sponsor. No jokes. Now there are a couple of ways to do this, however they are very technical. This is the most simplest way, and it's using just one app. So let's get it on, go. Open up your Stream Deck and download the app WinTools from the Stream Deck store. It is free, so you're golden. Next, open up the WinTools menu and drag in App Audio Mixer. Now this app is essentially the same as your volume mixer for your PC. However, it's for any applications that you currently have open. Now, when you click the icon, you can choose how many steps you want to change the audio by, and you can choose whether or not you'd like to see the name of the application on your Stream Deck, as well as the current percentage volume. So let's take a look. As you can see, I currently have these apps open, one of which being Microsoft Edge. Now, if we play what I have up, you should hear Kato at 100%.
The IT tech?
Here it is.
At work?
Now I will decrease the volume and it will lower it by the number of steps that we chose earlier, which in our case was 15.
I've never played this game, so I don't know what it's about.
You can see the number
I might
there
just
changing.
jump in a Discord call with Ebbs and
if I keep
ask
pressing
her
it,
what the fuck the go is, because I've got no clue.
Eventually we will mute Kato. And obviously if you want to increase the volume, same thing, but we're just going to push the green button.
Now I can play around with my sounds a little bit.
Back at 100%, and there we go. Kato back to 100.
Now,
if you want to mute the entire channel, all we do is press that middle button, the Microsoft Edge button, and it completely mutes whatever's playing on Microsoft Edge right there. As you can tell from the no sound icon there. And if we look back at Kato's stream, it is still playing. And if we press that button again,
and then I couldn't get into like Task Manager or anything.
Actually a pretty cool application. Now, as far as I'm aware, it works exactly the same for Discord. However, I haven't been able to test it properly because I've got no friends. But if my calculations are correct, it should be exactly the same. There is one small test that we can run to prove it. So we're going to open up Discord. Now, remembering that we have Discord open here, we can see the volume switch for it there. Now, if I join the channel, we know this sound. Yeah, and when we exit a channel, we hear that there. However, if I press the mute button, it mutes the entire application. And if I hang up, same thing, you don't hear it. Once again, I'll join main stage. Can't hear anything. Now I'm going to unmute Discord. There it is. However, be aware when you turn down the volume on Discord using this app, it turns down the entire app, not specific people in a channel that you're currently doing voice chat in. So if you're in a voice chat with a couple of people, one person's really quiet and the other person is dead set amen, obviously you're going to turn down the entire app, which means it's going to be harder to hear the person that's talking like this, as opposed to just turning down the dead set amen kind of loud person. The best thing you could possibly do there, like if you're in a high pressure situation in Val, you got some dickhead commentating in your ear and you just can't handle it, mute the channel, do what you need to do, then unmute it, and you're good to go again. And finally, game audio. Now, obviously a game is an application in itself, so it follows the exact same rules as the other applications. So let's try that. So here we go, I've loaded up Dead by Daylight. And let's take another quick look at the Stream Deck. And as you can see, Dead by Daylight has now become a channel that we can control the volume of. So here we are, we've got the main menu music of Dead by Daylight going full bore. Now we're going to use our Stream Deck to turn it down. So I'm going to press the minus button a few times. Remember, we're going to be going down by 15 points each time. So there's 85, bam, damn. As you can hear, it's getting lower and lower and lower. And there it is at 0%. Same thing if we want to increase that volume back up. Up we come. And back at 100%. We can also mute it by pushing the middle button as well. And there goes the volume there. Pretty cool, right? So that's how you somewhat control audio via your Stream Deck. Like I said, there are more advanced ways of doing so, which will probably give you a bit more control. However, It is quite technical to do, and you have to pay for some of it as well. So this is a really easy, free way to control it, and it can be very, very helpful. I really hope this helps. If you have any questions or have any tutorial ideas, please let me know, and I'll do my best to do them. Otherwise, love you, love your work. Remember, you're worth watching, and I'll see you on Twitch.